Okay, I know I don't do many reactions on this channel, but I've been hearing so much talk, so much raving on the newest Backrooms movie. And since I have two friends that have already saw it, they said I should watch it and might as well just give it a shot, but I know nothing about it. And it's gonna be based on Kane Pixels' Backroom. So if you guys have not seen the movie but you're planning to, then go ahead. You can watch it with me on this video, or you can watch it yourself. Just gotta find the right one. Or if you have seen it, then let me know if it's good. Typically not a big fan of found footage, but I'm gonna keep an open mind.
Sound, camera,
Rolling.
all right, and action.
What are they making, a movie?
All right, cut. That was good, guys. All right, that was good. I'm thinking we get a wide angle, and then we're done. Okay?
All right. Yeah,
This
cool.
looks so like
How much
90s.
further? Like,
A little more, a little more.
that?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, all of a sudden he tripped and falls, and there it is, the back rooms.
Hello? Hello? Hey guys. What is this? Hello? Is someone there?
That specific monster that kind of like disappeared once he turned around, I think that's in the movie from what I've heard before it released. And if any of you guys seen Alien Romulus, if you guys know like that tall, lengthy guy, forgot his name, I heard he's in the movie, so I think there's definitely gonna be some sort of creature in there. In the movie. From what I heard of. And I think that was shown like shortly, kind of like a little in this. I just don't understand why it looks so bland, like a very, very beige yellow. Or something like that.
Can anybody hear me? Hello?
Damn it. I'm not like sure on what the lore is per se, if I need to know it.
What the hell?
Like, why is there a bunch of markings on the wall?
What the hell? Don't move.
I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't even feel that scary so far. That's what a lot of people say about the movie. It felt really suspenseful and scary. I'm gonna predict it here in the upcoming years. I'm just gonna predict it. I know damn well, highly unlikely, but look back on this video if it becomes true that Backrooms might get a Halloween Horror Nights maze. I'm not sure if it's gonna be for both parks or like, you know, but I'm just saying that just come back to the video if I'm right. I know I probably will be wrong, so it's not gonna age well. But hey, I can see there's like a potential of it though. It looks like a full modern white now.
Holy shit. What the fuck is this place? What the fuck? This isn't real. This isn't real. This isn't real.
I feel like some cuts are like unnecessary, cause like how did he get over the gap? That's like what I'm like thinking. Unless if it's like a completely waste of time. I feel like it would be unless maybe, I don't know. Just wants to get to the main point probably. Well honestly like isn't the whole point of Backrooms to have like full of nothingness? And it's like an endless maze? Man, what is that? Okay, that's just so unrealistic. How can you be falling from this? This is like Minecraft. Okay, this is now the second one, which is like a random file name. Data not accessible. Reformatting. archive.tar? I don't even think that's the actual file name. Oh, who's the person that's face is got redacted? Oh, is this like an office building? Like a really old one, I believe? What, is this like a controlled experiment or something? No Zone 4? I'm like completely confused.
On July 2nd, 1988, the ASIN research facility tested its low proximity magnetic distortion
It's a
system
bunch of science.
for the third time. Details regarding the results of the experimentation have not yet been released. During a press conference held in April of 1988, Ivan Beck, Vice Director of the ASIN Foundation, described the intention of these tests, stating this
What are they
program,
working on, though?
granted sufficient backing from the United States government, will offer a solution to all current and future storage and residential needs and save billions of dollars on property construction and management.
How did we get from falling into the no clip of the backrooms to this? Like, I feel like there's like some change going on that happened like way too fast. Man, why is it redacted? The test name. What in the world are these machinery? Modifications? Oh, I'm not reading a lot of that. I mean, I would. Yeah, because they would change it really quick. This is still in. Oh, changed. We're in October 17th now. What is this, like a time travel machine or something? is this machine thing? So that's how I find the backrooms. It's whatever it is, warping machinery things. Just do not call that number in real life. I'm not. Just don't do it just for safety measures. I'm talking about for real life, not in the short film. Short film, yeah, third world. They probably should. What's the reward for calling a person? Gotta pay attention to the little details in this. Oh, a bunch of people went missing. How many people went missing? Oh wow, it's gonna drastically increase. Well, and then peaked in 1990, climbing all the way up to 1991 and 19... Oh wow. Yeah, people are going into the back rooms. And we got the hazmats.
Stop. Hold it. I don't know. I've never seen this before. It may just be part of the environment. But it makes no sense. Why would they be organic materials here?
I cannot tell what that is.
This makes no sense.
Ooh, might have to blur that.
This wasn't in the last report.
Yeah, I'm gonna blur that, cause I don't want to risk the YouTube,
It's organic.
taking down this. Yeah, I'm blurring that.
Is some kind of fungus?
There ain't no fungus. Is this thing radioactive? Damn, autopsy reports.
Subject is male, somewhere between 18 and 21 years old.
John Doe's been
Estimated
using
the
a
time of death
lot
was
of
around 5 days
stuff
ago,
like
due to the
media.
severe tissue damage, it's hard to say for sure. Cause of death was likely malnutrition. I was able to recover most of the digestive tract. So, as things start to deviate from what we would consider to be natural, the decomposition process appears to have been stunted somehow. It's like portions of the body stopped decaying and were sustained. Other areas, however, were completely overtaken by culture. So, I took samples of some of the material here. At first, I thought it was an aggregated collection of Pseudomonas fluorescens, but it seems to be closer to a mutated strain of simple hay bacillus, which it should be completely benign, but well, really, I don't know what to make of this.
Me neither. I don't even know what this is.
Mr. Beck, may I ask, where this subject came from.
You gonna tell him? Nope. Okay, never mind then. Oh, that turned red. What is this light that I'm seeing? Internal use only.
Welcome to the Project KV-31 Research and Development Team. In this short, informative video, you will be briefed on the required protocol in regard to Project KV-31, as well as receive an overview of future development plans. What is Project KV-31?
I have no idea.
Project KV-31 pertains to the study and development of the async low-proximity magnetic distortion system. For the sake of convenience, you may hear your peers refer to the project under any of the following titles: the machine, the door, the back rooms, the complex, hallways. Unauthorized usage of these terms outside of the async research facility is strictly prohibited. Reach the threshold without guided supervision.
So you're saying people should use that? That's dangerous.
Never enter the complex alone. All expeditions are to be comprised of no fewer than 3 individuals.
1990, February 29th. Oh, they're going in. I don't know how this is scientifically possible for them to even warp to the back rooms. And I want to know why God's name, unless we just watched why.
Yeah, but that was 2 weeks ago. You're not going to get anything about it now. I mean, do you really think that there's actually a vaccine in this situation? I mean, there's too many.
Don't know why they need to wear hazmat suits. If one person already went in there without using scope, like we already know what happened to him.
Well, you know how it is. There's one thing that can come out, and then I had a movement, so I'm going north. Guys, do you hear this? Hey guys, do you hear this? Hey! Guys. Guys? George? Morgan!
Is he hallucinating or something? Or really actually happening?
There's this one.
is that a crawl space? Yeah, from my part, I don't think that's the true exit. No, I don't even know if there is a true exit. I'll say this is crazy that it's all Blender, and it looks insanely good for that, considering it's VHS.
Hello? Hey!
March 5th, 1990. Are they building base? Oh, is that the room that the guy found in the last one? I'm not gonna memorize that. That looks way too confusing. That's crazy that they mapped all of this out. Okay, now we're getting some motion detected. I didn't see anything. Unless it was just them walking by. Noise detected. There's more noise detection than motion detections. Courtesy of Oak Ridge National Laboratory? Oh, 1982, May 10th. What the hell are they making? Apparently, because this one's called the prototype. Whoa. Wait, what? A lot of things are spin out of control. Oh. Nope. What is this thing? It looked like it was also making like that portal too. In 1960? Oh, it's with the time jumps. I want to know what the year gaps or like the year gaps are these like and what's in like in between them. Did they set up their base in the back rooms or is this like in their laboratories themselves? Oh, I hate that we just can't see the faces of what they look like. I get it's mysterious, but come on.
Yeah, it's typical to people down here. You look at my timetable.
Check 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Mark. Mic check.
You're all good. This is Marv 1 2 3. Marv, mic check 1 2 3.
Great. This is George. Mic.
Oh, of course you had to blur it out. keeping it mysterious for the other workers. Wait, he's not wearing a hazmat suit. Hold on, I don't know if you can see my point, like right there. He's not wearing a hazmat suit. He seems totally fine.
Has the vertical expansion been approved yet?
They're not getting to that until after the presentation.
When does that go through?
Sorry, can you repeat?
What day will the tour be over?
From the 7th to the 10th. The next report out? Yeah, should be good.
They drilling?
End of day tomorrow, I think.
Okay, here's something.
Got the cable. Okay. Okay, go north. Be on caution.
I mean, it's a smart idea to get the rope and like keep track of where you're going, but like, what if like the entities dismantle those? Then you're probably screwed.
Oh, wow. This is new.
Yeah, that is totally new. What is that? There's like multiple holes in the floor.
Is that all carpeted?
Are those endless voids or?
Looks like carpet on all sides.
Visibility falls off pretty quick. Might be at an angle.
And we've got a door.
That looks straight down. I don't think
Oh,
that's an
looking at
angle.
it, huh?
You need to cover all the way over there. Assembling a walkway would be redundant. For all we know, it's just another dead end.
Alright, I'll take a look. Go notify Cloud.
Oh, he's going.
Easy. Good.
I can tell the characters are from animated from Blender. Honestly, they look really good until like maybe up until that point where he's
Oh
bouncing
my god.
across the lines.
Everything okay?
Marvin, get the camera over here.
Across?
Well, they found something.
Just hurry.
Okay. Sure, yeah.
Don't mind me doing this. I'm just
Okay,
checking,
just,
see how much time we have
Come on,
left. That way I don't accidentally
Okay.
spoil myself on the other episode.
Quick, seriously.
Yeah, I'm going. Walking on normal ground. There's no even there.
Okay, watch it.
Oh, oh no, he fell. Bro took the wrong step. I hate that, you get tripped over like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm alright.
Are you injured?
I think I pulled something.
Heart's
in my
gotta be
shoulder.
racing, cause that stuff's gotta be scary.
I'm a bit dizzy, but no, I'm fine.
Where are you? Can you describe your
Dude,
surroundings?
that's solid concrete.
It's different. Like a room up there, but the architecture's the same, but the wallpaper is different. It's a bit greener.
How are you fine from falling from like
Hold on, I need to see if...
how high ever you just fell?
Nope. I'm not reaching the tunnel I fell from. The opening comes out through the wall, but it's too high. seems to be fine. I'm recording, but who knows what the output will be like.
Mark, make your way back over to this side. Carefully.
Do we have another camera? I need to get this. It has to wait. This takes precedence.
I don't think that's how gravity works.
I can use it to climb up.
Just tried that. There won't be enough length to reach you.
Dude,
George,
I don't
we're
think that's how
gonna have to
gravity
stay
works. You
here
just
together.
fall sideways as you're going down. That looks like there's a slope right there. Like he just...
What was that?
What was what?
I don't
The
know.
entity just did the Michael Jackson. Or what?
I didn't hear anything up here.
Sounded like... I think there's somebody down here. I hear yelling. Like, a person is yelling.
A person?
Yeah.
No, the entity
That
just hit the
makes no
Michael
sense. Are you
Jackson.
sure you're not just hearing us?
No, it's definitely not from you.
Oh, what is that? I see like red, like right under the wall, I believe. Oh, not anymore. Unless he's gotten closer. Witchy's head. Is that road pavements? How can one backrooms fit all of this stuff in? Almost like a tunnel.
Are those streetlights?
Streetlights.
That's crazy. Wait.
And it's right there. Under the gap in the wall.
You need to stay at the hole. George will be back any minute, then we can assess the situation.
How can the backrooms fit all this in?
But what if Miller's right about the null zones?
Even if that's the case, I agree with Mark. It's not worth the risk.
Oh my god.
Marvin? Marvin, do you copy?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Marv, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find them. I know how to get back. It's fine.
Keep us posted.
It's like a neighborhood.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I think that's just to lure him in.
Anything?
I'm entering one of the houses. I can see where the yelling's coming from.
Can someone tell me why there are street signs
Okay.
in the house?
This
Like, who'd be
is
stealing
odd.
them?
There are inverted turn signs in this room. Coming out of the
Hey,
carpet.
why are they, like, mirrored?
Inverted? What do you
Is
mean
this
by
like a
that?
mirrored reality or
They're
something?
not oriented properly.
Because if it was mirrored the right way, it'd be only straight and only turn right. But it looks like it's only straight that's the same, but it's turned left because it's mirrored.
Are you good? Sun camera?
I think I'm losing you. Just stand by.
Marvin, 403, do you copy? Repeat, Marvin, do you copy?
This is Marv.
Okay. Good, we read you.
I thought that was an air fryer from the distance. No, it's just a backpack. You know what I'm talking about? Those just one-handled air fryers. I have an air fryer myself. It's a Ninja one, but it's not one of those handles. It's like those Mega Dual Zones, if you guys know what I'm talking about.
Hey,
Pretty good. Pretty useful.
can you hear me?
I think that's the entity just mimicking people.
Sorry, can you repeat that? Marvin?
Yeah, that's an entity right there. I can legit see it.
What is it?
You know what it looks like?
That is
Those
not fucking fishing.
telephone pole towers. Oh yeah, this guy's dead. Can we see him being chased? I'm gonna say it again, the quality of like the animation back then for like in Blender, it's like really good. Like it looks like semi-realistic.
Okay, I'm here. Send it down.
Gonna take a moment. Grab it like, yeah, hold it. Okay.
Oh, they better hurry up and put that thing down. Did he make it? Bro, why would you still go climb up words? That looks like those shoots. Async building.
What do you see? What's going on?
Oh, is this like a corporate office? Assuming that's what it's based on. They're for real not doing the epic slow-mo, are they? Oh, we got one face reveal. These cuts keep thinking that it's going to the next episode. That's what I'm always checking. By the way, I'm filming these clip by clip. I'm not doing this all in one recording. Once one episode's done, I just put it into my editor and I just continue watching the other ones. Rinse and repeats. Oh yeah, this isn't a blender. I think this is real actors. Should be. Oh, they're reviewing the tapes. Yeah, that place is weird. The pitfalls. I believe that's what it's called. With like the mirrored signs. Really weird.
That is not fucking person!
Looks like they found out what that entity is. I guess this is where they always bring the camera in there. What is this scene that they're building? It's part of their own lab again? It's just a time cut like cuts to like to something totally different. It's just like very weird. This one seems pretty short, only 33 seconds. It's just a highway full of cars. That? A space perspective developments? Is that the other term for
The world around us is ever-changing. Throughout this past century, we have seen the advent of countless innovations that have completely reshaped life as we know it. But with all of this growth comes a number of undesirable byproducts. Byproducts that, if left unchecked, have the potential to irreversibly scar our modern world. As human expansion is projected to increase exponentially in the coming decades, we must account for these never-before-faced challenges in ways equally never-before considered. Here at Async, we believe we have found the solution.
That's like Northern California.
The Low Proximity Magnetic Distortion System. What is the Low Proximity Magnetic Distortion System? Using 32 will be distributed across all points, allowing for cargo and personnel to seamlessly pass through their designated threshold.
But why are we doing this anyways? Like, aren't we just exploring what the backrooms is, or like what it can do?
While our current threshold is limited in scale, future models will be able to span entire rooms, allowing for the transfer of larger vessels and equipment.
Oh, that's so expensive. No wonder why conventional storage is so expensive. You have a large amount of A space, which I'm assuming is the backrooms itself. That's gotta cost like a fortune. And I don't know what that is to be exact. It's like basically asking me to name all all the numbers of pi. Like that thing that could go on forever. Are we just trying to exploit the backrooms at this point by putting all of our stuff in there? Just like the corporate office. Like, are they just expanding for like whatever reason? So why are we deciding to do that? Or are they deciding to do that? See, anything with no explanation would just not make sense to me. Like, I need to know what's going on. What the hell? How are they gonna fit a whole tram system in there? Who in their right mind is gonna live in the backrooms as a resident? Like, if someone offered me that? Nope. I'm sorry about that beige though. If you're gonna expect like I just cannot live with the beige, kind of like wall color. That I cannot get around. I need like a different color for that if I was gonna live in the back rooms. I mean, it's pre-built walls, so take it or leave it.
There we have encased wiring.
3283? Is that the year? Or is that just how the number of tape? Or is that just the video number? God, if that was a year, they'd be way advanced into the future. But this is all VHS, so that would not make any sense. I think this is how many found footages they've recorded. Can't tell if either thing's gonna go wrong or just doing a protocol.
Research and commercialization could have been expedited. Well, I'm glad you think that way. As a matter of fact, if you look at your clause 4, book page, you see critical technologies in the world by failure to recognize that by having a system of declassification of certain elements, having the industry be with us at that point. Sergeant, you come over here. Sir, please take a look at this. If you could all just excuse me for one moment. My apologies. One moment. Listen, well, it's emotional. Sorry, there's nothing to do.
Oh, I wonder if that's the same guy from the previous videos.
Hi there, I'm calling from the ACENT Research Institute in San Jose, California. I'm trying to get hold of my supervisor, who I believe is currently staying at your venue. Ivan Beck? Yes, that'd be great, thank you. Clyde. Hey, it's me. Do you have a second? Fair point. So I've got a bit of a problem going on over here. About 45 minutes ago, I was called back down to KB31 because apparently, while the Department of Energy was reviewing our contracts, an employee managed to set off the complex motion sensors.
I see something, but I cannot make out what it is.
Actually, that went perfectly. We've got all the initial signatures, and the contract should be executed by next week.
What does that say?
I'm glad to hear it. Back to the problem though. So I get called down to figure out why we have a fully suited employee in the complex after hours on an off day. Well, I have no idea who this is. He's definitely not on the project. Well, I tried to talk to him, but he's completely disoriented. He doesn't seem to know where he is or who I am. Yeah. He said his name was Peter Tench. Ivan? Probably over the cameras. I'm the last one here. Everyone else is headed home.
I think this is upside down.
No, it's just me.
Because I'm trying to read that text, but it's the big one, but the little ones on the left I can't read.
Hold on. This isn't him, is it?
The woods. What's that going to be playing a part of?
Okay, so you may be wondering what I'm doing. Recording a square of tape in my garage. I swear I've not gone crazy. There's a very good reason for this, and if you just give me a moment here, you can see for yourself. Okay, I don't think it's worth trying to explain what's gonna happen here. You just have to see it to believe it. So I've got some wood chips here, just a bunch of wood. And just watch this and prepare yourself because it's really freaky. Watch the square.
The VHS and cutouts. One's the work.
Look at that. Gone. They're gone. All right, I'm going to show it again just because wood chips was a little bit of a weird example. But here's a baseball. All right, and just watch. Gone. It went into the floor.
That just looks so oddly edited.
Alright, I'm gonna do a couple tests now. I've got this tape measure here, and I'm just gonna let that down and see how far it goes.
That's gonna be way farther than what the tape measure can handle.
I feel it's like vibrating. What just happened? Where am I? Where am I? Hello? Are you kidding me? What the fuck?
Well, there's no getting out now.
What is this? There's nothing else in here. Hello? What the hell? What is this?
Okay, those right and left hairs should not be that thin. This is kind of giving me like those really odd hotel kind of like hallways, like feelings. If you know, you know what I'm talking about.
Help! I need help! Hello? It's just a couch. What is this place even for? Hello? Oh. Okay, that's, a hole in the floor. Hello? Is there anybody in there? Can't see. Okay, there's gotta be a staircase, right? Elevator or something? How do people get in here? Okay. Who the fuck built this place? This makes no sense.
Yeah, that's your sign to just run and hide if you see like that black goop.
Guess I'll go that way. None of this makes sense. Hello? What is that? Wallpaper? Oh.
Is that a crashed car?
Okay.
How did a car end up in the back room?
This better still be recording. Oh my god. What? What? How did we even get in here? How did this even... This looks more normal. Hello? That's blood. Hello? Is there someone in here? Hello? Do you need help? Please don't be a dead body. Please don't be a dead body. Hello? Okay, what the hell? What is this? Is it... like,
At this point, I think you've fallen
it,
into his trap at this point. Like, with that thing, it's just like right behind you now.
Whoa, what the fuck? What?
Well, weird. I don't even know what this room is. It's like very tiled. Okay. Is that the... I think like pool? Swimming pool? Pool rooms? I mean, that's a very good job on keeping you guessing, like, is he gonna survive or is he gonna end up being dead as he's, like, getting chased? Huh? Something unrealistic? It looks like people are living a normal life. This is just showing that people just moved on from it at this point now. Life is going well. Just showing, I don't know what this is trying to tell, but I'm assuming whatever I said. I'm just gonna go from what I said, but I'm not completely sure. Oh, is that the kid that went missing? On the photo wall? I think so. 1990, May 25th. How much progress have they made, like, searching the back rooms? Because based on the scale that they made, it looked like it got, like, not even, I don't think it's close to a decent, like, chunk of the back rooms, because it seems like an endless, like, void.
To unpack over there.
Okay, sounds good.
Can you loosen that strap?
Say 3 at the very least. I think 7 trips that way, I think.
Right.
You sure forklifts on from here?
I believe we have area
Watch your hand.
upstairs. We have been parking that shipping shipment is compliant, but I don't think any of them are operational currently. Okay. Think about the gate yet?
Yeah, we're just assembling now.
Or are they gonna, like, risk their, like, robots? So that way, whatever the entity
And then
is,
you're going to want to stop up here.
it would
and just a few to the right.
chase that instead.
Carry on forward and head into that gap over on the left. Is that really what he said? I don't think he has a full understanding of the situation.
I doubt he does either, but I think that matters.
And here we are. Wall. Watch the wall.
I am surprised with how well this is holding up.
Oh, there's the pitfalls.
Hey, don't get too close. Stop. Stop.
Yeah, it was walking.
Standard, this is Clyde. We've reached room 14D. We're now just about to initiate the equilibrium stimulus test.
That's still good?
The last one came back good, but I recommend you keep a mask on just to be safe.
We gotta start updating our correction system. I feel like I'm always missing things in this mess.
I haven't driven it back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe they're just conserving power, and they put it back in the cart when they get here.
Hey team, this is Mark. You copy?
Uh,
Copy, reach 11 clear. We have just reached 14D. There are no visible signs of Marvin Brandon.
That is absolutely not the name we're going with.
Oh, then you better start working on a new one. Let me double check again on 1, 2, 5, 7, 3 as well. Hey, can I get a hand over here?
Oh, are they boarding up the pitfalls?
Is this the same one they had you practice with?
Oh my god.
Pretty similar, but they were just renting that one.
Are you gonna try and shoot that thing?
Like, I know the difference.
Wouldn't want to be on the other end of that.
Just let I know YouTube if you're gonna see this video when I upload it. This is for entertainment purposes only. I do not intend violence.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
This is just my reaction to the backrooms. Just saying, I just want safety precautions for this.
Mostly down the middle, but maybe go around 1 or 2 just to make sure we're not missing anything.
That's the damn thing in this mouse.
I don't know. Okay, yeah, floor's different. Looks like concrete, what was it called? The stuff they layer over concrete to make it shiny. Epoxy? Yeah, epoxy. It looks like we got standard white drywall with black vinyl trim or wall base. Ceiling looks relatively the same, just tighter, smaller tiles.
It looks like there's another space between the floor types. Huh.
Oh yeah. Guess you can put a tape measure down there again. We got displaced tiles. Yeah. See anything?
No, not really.
Oh, there's a little hole in the back.
Oh yeah.
Is there a wall back there? A wall? Or can't tell what that is.
Well, it just looks like a wall. Huh.
Watch the gun. Sorry.
Is this just the natural state, or did something move these? I'm not sure which one I prefer, but right now I'm kind of leaning towards the former.
Yeah. I believe we've only seen displaced tiles 4, I think it was 4 times before. Not too common.
Not a fan of this area.
Guys, I found something.
Yeah?
You gotta look at this. What, is it right over there? Yeah, it's some sort of... No, you're right, this looks handmade. You can't determine that just by looking at it. No, I'm just assuming
looks handmade,
right
that
now.
means it's probably
Either way,
recently
you're right,
there.
it does look like some kind of map.
Yeah. You know, it almost looks like...
I think this is over around here, 14C.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Team A, come in, this is Mark.
that's the area we came through. That's 14C, and there's 14D.
Team A, this is Mark, do you copy?
There's B and A.
Standard, do you copy? Repeat, this is Mark, do you copy? No, the signal's dead, we've gone too far. We gotta go back.
What? You sure? We're not that far.
Well, that's all the more reason to get...
Well, if we do get back and they say it's just a non-issue and you just come back around, then I don't see what the...
Oh my god!
He's got my gun! He's got my gun! He's got my gun!
Don't move! Never you move!
Okay, okay!
Who the hell is that?
and I'll be gone. How many people are out here right now? Down the hall, how many people are out here?
Wait.
I don't know.
Peter?
Oh, shit.
Marv? Marvin?
Yes, it's me. Is it really you?
Yeah, it's me. It's me.
How? It's been months. We thought you...
I know. That's what they did. They took my life from me, Marv. Everyone thinks I'm fucking dead. My wife and children think I'm dead.
Can you please put down the gun?
Barbara, just tell me. Did they hold a funeral?
Yes.
This is Team A. Do you read us? Yes, A-Team, this is Mark. I read you.
Mark, don't.
What are you doing?
We need immediate armed
Mark.
support of room 14C. My team and I are being held at gunpoint by a hostile. I repeat.
Stop.
Please
Don't shoot
send
him.
immediate armed support to room
Stop.
14C.
Don't.
Sorry.
Well, he's dead.
Marvin, I'm alive. But I want to tell them that I'm alive. They need to know.
I don't think I can blur this. I think if YouTube gets a little sensitive on that, I probably might have to blur it, but it doesn't look much. It doesn't look much.
Mark, this is Team A. Do you read us? Yes, A-Team, this is Mark. I read you. What is it? We need immediate armed support of room 14C. My team and I are being held at gunpoint by a hostile. I repeat. Please send immediate armed support to room 14C. For that panel, it should connect. What was that?
That was your message that they were getting held at points. Oh, bro was ransacking the whole company. What is he like trying to do? Just like stop the whole operation or something?
I'd like to thank you all once again for your patience on this. It's been a stressful 15 hours for all of us here, and while he cannot currently be with us, Dr. Beck sends his apologies regarding the numerous inconveniences caused by our decision to keep you here overnight. Now, it appears that the situation has reached a point of some stability. We're still looking into a few things, but I feel that we can now properly address what occurred without running into speculation. What happened last night should not have happened. Not here, not with us. What occurred was a gross misunderstanding, that was the result of some severe information mismanagement. Even now, I believe most of you still have an incomplete idea of what took place last night. Before I fill you in, I need to address the fact that there has been information deliberately withheld from many of you on the project. Now, these choices were not made lightly and were done for only the best of reasons. However, I want to make it abundantly clear that following the events of last night, it has been proven to us that that method of conducting ourselves was not viable. So, I'm coming to you now to correct this mistake and begin delivering the authentic order of events as we understand them. On the morning of March 1st, a team of 4 researchers was sent into the complex to conduct a routine layout analysis. George Levy, Marvin Lee, Ronald McCarthy, and Peter Tench. At around 12:25 p.m., the group realized that they had lost track of Tench while traversing a previously accessed branch of hallways. As you'll recall, this prompted an immediate withdrawal of response back to standard, followed by several days of significant search efforts. However, those ultimately yielded nothing, and as far as any of us were concerned, Tench had simply vanished, leaving no physical trace. Now, for obvious reasons, that wasn't something that we could disclose to the public, so roughly 2 weeks following his disappearance, our security team was forced to put together a more acceptable cause of death that would keep attention away from this institute and provide closure to the family. So that is all close to common knowledge, I presume. Not all of you were with us at the time of the incident, however, you're certainly aware of the effects it has had on our internal procedures over the past few months. Regardless, that was where Tench's involvement in this came to an end. Or, at least, that's what we assumed. Because on May 8th at approximately 5:30 p.m., a motion alert was sent out from the complex, which was closed off at the time. One of our senior engineers was sent down to assess the situation and discovered a male dressed in hazard gear who we were able to identify as Peter Tench. Immediately following this discovery, Tench was moved to a secure room on this floor where, over the following days, a select group of doctors were able to administer a panel of tests in order to determine what had happened to Peter in the 2 months he had been gone. Those tests yielded very little useful information. By all measures, Peter appeared to be in excellent health. However, we were still provided one very useful tool in understanding how the situation unfolded from his perspective. Some of you may recall that on the day of his disappearance, Tench was his team's designated camera operator. Well, when we recovered him, he still had that camera in his possession, and in fact had documented the entire ordeal. The footage will be presented in its entirety later today. However, for the purpose of this discussion, I will only be highlighting key events. This is the hallway where Peter was last seen. They're not in view, but you can hear the others walking behind him. Now, as he approaches the branch on the right here, pay close attention to the audio.
Guys, can you hear this? Guys, can you hear this? Hey!
Now, I'd like to save the discussion for afterwards, but what you just saw is what we believe to be the moment that Peter was instantaneously transported 2 months forward in time. Following that abrupt flash you just saw, Tench proceeds back out into the hallway in search of his team, but is without any indication of their presence. The next 30 or so minutes of the tape follow a fairly panicked Tench as he attempts to navigate his way back to the threshold. He does obviously find his way back. However, the threshold appears not as he knows it, but as it appeared on the date of May 8th. And this ties us back to the moment when we recovered him. So, to summarize, from his point of view, he had only been inside the complex for several hours. So to him, all of the new developments surrounding the threshold were completely foreign. Luckily, though, as I already mentioned, there were people work with him to gain a collective understanding of what had happened. However, there was still the very significant fact that Mr. Tench was considered legally deceased as a result of the cover story, and reversing that would be no easy feat. He understood
just a way of
this
distracting,
and
like,
was
oh,
willing to
backrooms is
cooperate
real.
while we looked for a way to reintegrate him without raising suspicion. Unfortunately, though, that process ended up taking quite a bit longer than we had anticipated, and all the while, Peter was sucked out here, waiting idly by. We did our best to keep him engaged, but it is hard to combat the effects of prolonged sensory deprivation on the human brain, and as a result, Peter's mental state took a toll. Not to a degree that was outright concerning at first, but around the end of week 2, we noticed that he was starting to exhibit a number of behaviors common in patients diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia, though we don't have reason to believe that Mr. Tench was afflicted with that condition. Whatever the case, while he didn't express it outright, from what we could gather, he appeared to have deluded himself into believing that he was still inside some sort of illusion created by the complex, and that we were secretly looking to do him harm. This all came to a head on the night of the 22nd, when, while Tench was finally about to be transferred to a temporary above-ground residence, he broke away from us and, using stolen credentials, forced his way back into the complex where he would go undiscovered until just last night, when he ambushed and violently attacked Team B in room 14C, leaving Dr. Bloom in critical condition. We can presume that during the Jerusalem days Tench spent in the complex, he let go of the idea that he could somehow escape through an alternate threshold, but still held on to the belief that all of us here were working to trap him in some way, despite our actions saying exactly the opposite. Immediately after firing a single shot from the Remington 870 to Dr. Bloom's side, Tench fled the scene and headed to the threshold outpost, where he would turn the weapon on several more of you while progressing into standard and through the lower offices. Given the abrupt and chaotic nature of the unfolding situation, it took our security team several moments longer than it ideally should have to figure out what was happening. But thankfully, while Tench was passing through one of the empty labs next to storage, Dr. Maxwell was able to act quickly and managed to disarm him, accidentally discharging the weapon into the ceiling in the process, though. However, Tench still managed to avoid apprehension, fleeing into the maintenance wing and evading our security staff by taking the freight elevator to the surface. Now, this situation could have played out very badly, given the potential number of witnesses around the building at the time. But luckily for everyone involved, as far as we can tell, Tench was not noticed as he exited the property. Around 5 minutes later, our security team made it to the ground floor and began a thorough sweep in the direction of the hillside where cameras had last observed Tench. Now, there's no easy way to say this other than to just say it. I am terribly sorry to inform you all, but Mr. Tench was found deceased halfway down the hillside, the result of an extreme blow to the head. It appears that while he was running through some brush, he failed to anticipate a sudden dip in the ground and tragically fell forward into a large rock. Given the circumstances,
that's pretty brutal.
It was not something any of us could have anticipated or prevented. The tragedy of the entire situation undoubtedly remains, but Dr. Tench, regardless of how troubled he was in his final days, was a brilliant man who gave his all to this project. He would certainly not want us hindering it in his name. What we're doing here is so much bigger than any one person. It is the work of a unified effort, and we need to ensure that that is never lost sight of. That we hold on to the pre-established notion that Peter is and has been deceased. That is done, and there is nothing more to be extracted.
still gonna tease us with a phone call?
Market and non-market economies. Well, as I've said, that our negotiations in this area with the Soviets are just beginning. Commerce Secretary Peterson returned yesterday, 2 weeks, mostly in Moscow, but also in Warsaw, during which time very considerable progress was made.
I want to know the filming locations of these.
Which have kept us from settling our Lend-Lease debt for 25 years.
Because they do some good shots in these.
Which the Soviets would demonstrate by settling the debt would set the stage for a presidential order permitting Exim Bank credits for sales to the Soviets. And it would also open the way for a presidential request of the Congress that denies
Whoop, something's going on with the overload. Is it a containment thing?
November
14th.
Today is November 14th. It is a
6
Tuesday.
month time gap, I believe.
Yeah.
At this point, it's just there. Whatever this backward thing is might go on for a year. Like they've been at this thing for like so long.
Have a decent hitting system down here, that'd be nice.
Like if they know it's dangerous, why are they trying to capitalize on it?
Connor.
Police and straps are in the bin right there. Make sure to get the red one, alright? Because the green one reads.
10-4. There's no insulation on top, and I'm seeing a bunch on the floor above. There's ventilation as well. You see that? You see the vents?
Yeah, it goes around the back to the right.
Some of it's insulated, I think. I don't know. I'm not a vent guy. I don't know. Oh, it looks no rust, I think. Huh.
More than one floor, and I use that term loosely. We then attempted to cut power to the nearest fluorescent light fixture, a standard troffer. However, we were unable to isolate the power source, and the conduit remained live, despite the absence of any visible external power supply. The source of electrical current remains unknown at this time. Using an insulated toolkit, we carefully isolated the light fixture from its electrical conduit, extracted the troffer from the ceiling, and transported it back inside, back to standard for analysis. And a 0.5 meter sample of conduit was also taken.
At this point, don't even try to find the actual exits to the back end. It's like you just did it by going to another dimensional place,
1.27
which
meters
is
by
physically
1.14
beyond
meters,
impossible.
which is certainly not standard, but it's composed primarily of mineral fiber. It seems normal in composition, has a fissured texture with mild tegular edges. So just after initial analysis, the composition of the tile estimated is around 60% mineral wool, which is fibers of amorphous silicate, usually derived from, I think it's basalt or slag, around 20% expanded perlite, which is primarily of silicon dioxide and aluminium oxide, and the rest is a unfined mixture of silicate material, some starch, latex polymers, and some organic fibers derived from plant materials. Recycled cellulose, really. But the light troffer housing is made of galvanized steel coated with a thin layer of zinc. Inside, the fluorescent bulbs are non-standard in proportion, most closely resembling T12 bulbs. So the 4 bulbs measure 1.2 meters in length with a diameter of 38.1 millimeters. We're extrapolating here at 351, but all the end waves and the rest contain the following components. Phosphor coating, the calcium halophosphate for converting ultraviolet light to visible light, mercury vapor in a small quantity which facilitates the ultraviolet light emission, argon gas, and again this is all standard for these fluorescent bulbs. That's an inert gas that assists with regulating the current and really starting the bulbs, and they are connected via a G13 base, which is a standard 2-pin base with 13 millimeter spacing for electrical connection. So the wiring connected to the fixture is PVC insulated copper, which appears standard again. The prismatic diffuser over the bulbs is made of polymethyl acrylate, which is
advanced
again
physical
commonly
science
used
with the
for
concurrent and current
light
stuff.
diffusion properties, and
But this is just
what we have
so made uply
in the
different.
building here, very standard.
But
But
even
we
I
also
can
inspected the
comprehend
ballast, which is of the electromagnetic type. There's some variation in how they're being manufactured now. This one contains a laminated steel core and copper windings designed to operate at 60 hertz. So the ballast emits a prominent 120 hertz hum. This seems to be the case for the majority, if not all, of the lights in the complex that we've assessed thus far, mostly just through simple curing. But this is due to magnetostriction and core vibration. But the noise may be exacerbated by loose lamination plates or degradation.
That
of
why
the
everything looks so
insulating potting
beige
material
yellow,
over time.
or
So
such
it's
as
definitely an
the walls
indication that
color
this has been
itself.
running for a little bit. I mean, despite its age, the ballast is functional. Its large proportions suggest it was built for a non-standard space, not something you find in the majority of offices or most commercial spaces, though that's not something I'm too familiar with, truthfully. Now, we did find, so material compositions all seem expected, or we didn't know what to expect here. They seem, everything we've looked at so far, again, this is rudimentary early testing, but everything seems pretty congruent with what you might expect from one of the troffer lights you could pull out of the ceiling in this building right here. So nothing too strange, but that maybe makes things seem stranger. Because we look at these lights, and let's see, once again, so several labels were marked on various components of the troffer. So on the ballast, we found markings for mark it as a universal ballast, Type A, manufactured in 1975 with serial number A75234X. The troffer itself is stamped 3X432, and that was manufactured in 1973 in Reading, Pennsylvania, and it is UL listed. And the bulbs were manufactured by Sylvania, and they marked F40SW, that's soft white, with no visible date information. It's left blank, but it is noted as made in the USA. So, I mean, though outdated in design, the fixture appears fully functional. The stable operation of all light fixtures in the subdivision points to a continuous, potentially autonomous power source, which still remains unidentified. We're doing what we can. The materials used are durable with minimal visible wear, suggesting they were built for long-term, possibly indefinite use. So this concludes the initial findings. Further investigation is necessary to determine the source of
Turning in the Oklahoma City bar.
On our left, you can see the Ferris wheel. Over on the right is the food. Straight ahead is the agricultural barn. Look at it.
Back to the hotel that night and was listening to the footage, I realized I recorded a Monsanto exec joking with a DPR manager about a sick kid referring to it as the bug-eyed one. And sure, I like making fun of diseased kids as much of the next guy, but right after that, one of them basically admitted
Making
to
fun
fault,
of
which,
kids with
mind you,
diseases
they aren't
is
doing
completely
publicly
wrong.
at all. They said something along the lines of, well, hey, if we accidentally push out the entire county, you might just get that ranch you always wanted. Fucking A, man.
Sorry, I think I'm gonna have to call. This is Robbie. I'm a tenant in the upstairs at Fairmont. Yeah, that's me. I'm just calling to ask to see if there's anybody supposed to be checking out the downstairs today. Okay, so no like maintenance or anything?
This is gonna be a long one. This is like 45 minutes. And I believe after this one is the last video, then we're done.
Someone there?
Fuck me.
Hey, someone here? Hey. Someone there?
Only but once you walk through into that closet, you're getting no clips straight through the floor. Nope, okay, good. Made a smart idea. someone been living in this house? So that's how he entered the back rooms. What the hell? Did he just fall through the cabinets? No, he just fell through the ceiling. Oh my god, is this yeah, that's a cabinet. No, he's in an office space.
I did not know this was here.
I don't understand. How is this even here?
It beats me because I don't even understand how this whole bathroom place is even there in the first place.
What the fuck? Huh.
Someone in the room with him? Because I know there's definitely entities, but like, we don't know where they're roaming. Indeed, it's weird. But why would there be a crawl space just to get to a room?
Is this? Who is this even meant for? This is in the... I don't see where this could be above ground.
Do you think these are different parts of like the back rooms, like the furniture? If they were like old stores, like furniture buildings, or like like these different. That is not the exits, because there is no exit to the place. Just more corridors.
I don't fucking like this. Okay.
Oh, there's something there.
I'm trying to leave. I don't want any trouble. Hello? Hey!
Whoa.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Is that what the backrooms on the outside looks like? I just want to know if the backrooms is like a mirrored like dimension to like the real world. Not that I don't think that's true, but like if that's how, that's just kind of like the way I'm kind of like theorizing it. I know I'm probably wrong, likely. I think those are just trying to throw him off. Is this like some sort of like recording studio for like the music industry? Because I feel like that's what that is. Maybe I guess like the backrooms is just filled with like really, really old places.
Okay. Radio check. Does anyone copy? Radio check, radio check. Do you copy? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello. Does anybody copy?
Smart thing to do, but I don't think that's gonna get him anywhere. Knowing this. Oh, who the heck is that? Is that a soccer ball? Man. What is that entity? What is that red right there? Sounds like on like maybe like the windows. Sound like the outside of it. I'm guessing that's what the backrooms really look like. That's kind of looks kind of like weird in a way. Well, there's an entity again. Or is that... Oh, that's a cardboard cutout. Who the hell is that man?
Okay.
some weird stuff going on. But why would they fake the outside by painting the walls like the sky and also the clouds too? That's just like an artificial feeling. Almost like a simulation, per se. Is this how it feels when you actually stub your toe? And it really hurts. Come on, someone has to relate here.
One way or another, just sooner is better than later, for sure. Because we're cleaning things up. Our place is empty right now, but we've got a few people looking at it. And well, you know, it would be helpful if you could come by on Wednesday and have a look at the place. The price is going down by the week. I mean, you gotta get out here sooner or later, because time is not in our hands here. The clock's ticking, right? The price is going.
Hello?
Hold on, sorry, I think someone's outside. Someone out there?
I'm sorry. I don't know where I am. I need help.
You're on private property, you need to leave.
I'm trying, okay? I don't want to be...
This is the guy who keeps coming around here trying to talk to my boys?
What? No, my name is Robbie, sir. I'm not trying to cause you any trouble. I'm just lost.
My family's trying to sleep. Leave or I'm calling the police. If you really need help, the station's a quarter mile down the road.
Listen, I can't. I've been walking for like 9 fucking hours, man. Where the hell are we? I can't even see you. Actually, do call the cops. That's fine. Just please help me out here. Hello?
Where are you?
What?
Where the hell are you? I just looked outside and I don't see you.
I'm not... I'm in like a living room with a fish on the wall.
What? Is this some kind of game you're doing? Are you having a laugh over this?
I'm not. It's just, it sounds like you're on the other side of this wall, but this door goes nowhere.
Are you in my walls?
What? I don't know where I am. I've been trapped in this goddamn hell building for hours, and you're the first actual person I found. So can you please just, I don't know, get a hole in the...
I don't understand. How is this possible? I can hear you.
Maybe it is so
man,
weird.
I don't know. I just need to go home.
Just kind of think of the Upside Down Stranger Things. Similar to that, I believe.
I told you there's no fucking exits or anything. This place keeps going on forever. Can you just show me where the exit is and I'll be out of here?
Okay, alright, listen, we're having some of the wainscoting here redone. I can open up the wall here, it's still loose, but I need you to move slowly, alright?
Thank you.
Come out with your hands first. I want to see your face, and we'll take things from there.
Thank you.
Either that's someone or that's just an entity mocking as a human.
Hello? Hey, what happened? Hello? Oh, God, please!
It's been a while. It's been a little while. Oh. I'm thinking I'm running out of time to talk to a lawyer about my job. I keep thinking about this moment when I was like 7. It was at that park back home when the windmill thing with the face used to scare me. It was summer. The sky was... I don't remember the sky. It was hot out. Gary and Linda were there. You were there. I think.
Your camera's running out of battery. I think that's gonna be the one of his last video recordings message on a VHS. Hopefully they find him.
I can see your faces so clearly. I just want to go home. I just want to go home. I'm sorry for all the stuff that I did and said. It's gonna fix it.
No, I don't like this, and you shouldn't either.
What are you trying to get out of this, Marvin? We're on the same side, for God's sake. I don't disagree that things were handled poorly, but please, can you try to have a little perspective here?
Handled poorly. They killed him, George. He was alive and well, and you can't tell me for a second that the United States Department of Energy didn't have the resources to fix things. Are you kidding me?
Neither you nor I know exactly what happened, and frankly, it shouldn't be something that concerns us. Look, I know you appreciate how lucky we are to be a part of this project. It's not worth dying on this hill.
Yeah, but what if next time it's you? Or me?
Marv, come on.
Yeah, you want to put me down like an animal over a minor fucking hiccup? Give a speech at my memorial? It's not cost-effective, George.
Yeah, but we're not going to let that happen, are we? You know how I know? You're the 4th person I've had this conversation with. Nobody wants a repeat of what just happened. Listen, I know how stressful this is, but the best thing you can do now is just take a couple weeks off, give yourself a chance to process, and, you know, that'll show them that we can handle these kinds of things.
Yeah. Sorry, I know, you're right. I think I just had to get that out of my system. I don't know what that was.
No, please, I get it. I think it's the right call. You gotta keep pushing forward, okay?
As if like it wasn't like enough already. They're still putting the floorboards over the pitfalls. What are they even building exactly?
George?
Oh, hey.
Hey. Have you had a chance to look around back here yet?
No, not yet, but I'm seeing it now.
Okay, cool. Wait here for a second. I want to show you what we found down the hall in just a moment.
Sure.
But, these will sound but I think they're bonding together enough that it should come out chunkier.
Oh, weird. This is even... This is even stranger than I thought.
But I want to make sure that I down, up.
Huh.
Try up, down, this one, down, okay, let's try that.
Well, Mark didn't say anything about it flowing in a specific direction, but he did say that it was, remember, pretty
That
horizontal in nature,
pattern on the
stretching
wall
out
where
around
it
the
turns
corner.
into like really corrupt lines. This
what he
looks like the
Yeah, so wait,
into
this
the
is the
freezer
room you
at
guys already
Omega
cleared?
Marts.
Yeah, so we went
If
around
you
and
ever
checked it out
been there in
earlier. It's a dead
Vegas.
end. There's some dips in the floor that I would recommend you avoid. We haven't checked those yet, but all signs point to it being safe. So venture at your own peril.
Oh,
I think you'll be fine.
okay. Oh. Oh, okay, you weren't kidding. This is interesting.
Well, I'm just gonna say this is gonna be the end for now. So let me double check because there's no way it was like that short. Oh yeah, it was. Oh wow, okay. So that was the Backrooms from Kane Pixels. This possible movie review because I've heard lots of good things of the A24 movie. I'll say this. I just made a recent community post before I watched each of the other episodes of it. So you might see that on the day I'm recording the rest of the videos because it took me 2 days and also I felt burnt out yesterday just reacting to all those. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This is just for me to understand what it was before the movie. My opinions on it, I think it's just a little too slow for my taste. Like, and I wish there was like maybe more entities and like showing up and stuff. Cause it's just more, you're just walking around in like a very imaginable big area and full of like really beige walls. Oh no, it's just a bit too slow for me. And I just think it's kind of really hard to understand, but I think I got the base of it now. So yeah, thanks for watching. This is probably gonna be over 3 hours of video of me reacting to all this, so hope you guys enjoyed.